All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. I know here it's 11:45 in the afternoon, okay? And if I look a little pinkish about the eyes and what have you, it's because I don't feel good, okay? I've been sick. But I got a comment today. I just read it from Joseph Thompson. And I want you guys to know that I'm I'm dedicated to your success. And Mr. Thompson, he here is Sunday. Today is Sunday here in the Philippines. And I want to say that Mr. Thompson, if you're a church going person, Mr. Thompson preached a sermon today. If you're a Muslim, the khutbah that Mr. Thompson gave today was exceptional. So what I want to do is I want to take this opportunity to relay this comment, sermon, khutbah that I got from Joseph Thompson. Mr. Thompson says, great video. Good you are up on game. There are many Western men who have a thirsty mindset. Women are the same all over the world. Weak men cause hard times. Strong men cause good times. Never put a woman on a pedestal. Know your worth as a man. No woman will follow a weak man. We are living in a time where we are reminded what was written at the entrance of the holy temples and the entrance to the pyramids. Know thyself. That's what was written. Walk with swag and confidence in your manhood. Walk with swag and confidence in your manhood. Know thyself and walk with swag and confidence in your manhood. Know thyself and walk with swag and confidence in your manhood. Learn some social skills. Practice good hygiene and grooming to look presentable. All things will come to you without the drama. Wow. So, I used to teach a program in Cleveland Public Schools called Self-Empowerment Education. Self-empowerment education involved the teaching of self-esteem, self-image, and self-concept. And those skills I called the key to success. The key to success. I called a positive self-esteem, a positive self-image, and a positive self-concept the key to success. This man, with his comment, he surmised all three concepts into a very short parable. I challenge you to go back and re-listen to what he had to say, simply because he says, written on the entrance to the temples was know thyself. Then he says, walk with swag and confidence in your manhood. How important that is. Now, back in the day, which I'm going to say preceding me even, black men would resort to being gay as a means by which to stop the white man from oppressing him. because the white man had an affection for a gay black man. And he didn't, in the business arena, he didn't see you as a challenge to him. As a matter of fact, he embraced you because, well, let's just say he embraced you. There's a lot of reasons why he embraced you. Some of them I don't even care to think about right now, but it's a reality. And he embraced the black gay man, or the man who presented himself as being gay, because it was not an intimidating factor to him. Most black men, 99.9% of black men, are intimidating to white people, and especially to the white man. And as a black man, if you were in the corporate arena, you were very intimidating to him, and he did everything within his powers not to work with you, but to work against you, because he perceived you to be a challenge to his existence. Not only a challenge to his existence in the workplace, but also in the society if more of you were to come along. So he has that slave master mentality. Please excuse my neighbor. I'm telling you, those three boys. That's one bad thing about my house. Is those three boys. It's three little boys, and for some reason they think screaming is what's happening. Okay, and what I want you to understand is that swag in your manhood. That's important. Okay, be proud, be confident in being a man, and because you present yourself as a man, because I have one viewer whom he has to rewrite his comments because YouTube constantly cancels them, won't let them come out because YouTube feel that his views are too strong. But once he waters them down and they let it come through, I can visualize what it is he's trying to say, and it's strong, but it's a reality. But this man, I appreciate this man for sending his comments, because he refuses to cow down to YouTube. He refuses to cow down to them, and he continues to write his comments in a manner in which they will allow it to come through, yet it's watered down. But his manhood, his swag, gives him the courage to keep going, to keep writing his comments and sending his point of view, which is important, you see. So this brother here, Joseph Thomas, he hit on a lot of topics, cleanliness. I did a thing about, how you present yourself. True, there are some guys who come here, man, look like, they just come out the backyard chopping wood, and they smell like it too. And they think someone is going to be attracted to them. Well, the hell they are. No, they're not. And you're going to get the kind of pushback that you got in the States from women who don't want to be women, who want to be men. But you're going to get pushback from women who want to be women and expect a man to be clean. Expect a man to be presentable. Expect his hygiene to be up to par. Expect him to smell presentable, And that's showing respect for her by taking care of himself. Yeah, that's right. You show respect for another person by taking care of yourself. Because how is that? because you take care of yourself so another person don't have to smell you. Just like you take care of your kids so they don't scream and holler, so the neighbors have to listen to your kids scream and holler because you're not taking care of them. You're not teaching them that this is not what they're supposed to do. Another topic, discipline of children in the Philippines. It will amaze you, but I'm watching it and I'm trying to figure it out. I think it truly has something to do with their success. How is that? Because just like this little boy, he screams, he screams, he screams, he screams. What is the screaming? The screaming is an expression. I remember back when I was a kid, if I cried or something like that, my old man would, bam, crack you again and say, shut your mouth. Bam, if you keep it up, I'm going to give you something to holler for. Bam, shut your mouth. Well, whether you were crying because you were emotionally hurt, if you were crying because the belt tore a hole in your asshole and you in pain, whatever reason you were crying, you were taught to what? Suppress it. Because why? They did not want to hear your mouth. But here it's acceptable. And what does that mean? That means that their ability to express things, right, is greater because they know, they learn through this type of ongoing screaming and whatever, that they can express themselves. And so if you have a wherewithal, inner concept of the ability to express yourself in whatever reason these kids cry, they're expressing themselves, whatever reason is for, you see, then as they go through life, they will have the same confidence in expressing themselves in regards to other things, which I think leads to success in what the Filipino does. Because truly the Filipino is a very, very exceptionally successful human being. And there's some things that contribute to that. And just like you heard me talk about this crying, I truly believe that crying is a contributing factor to the overwhelming successful attitude of the Filipino. And if any of you out there are psychologists, sociologists, or you study this topic, man, hit me up and let me know if I'm on the right track. Because I truly believe that that's part of the positive development within the Filipino that allows them to be so successful wherever they go. Okay? But that's just a sidebar. I didn't want to distract from the comment that my subscriber made. Okay? And the comment that he made, I thought was very, very profound and powerful. And I beg you to go back and replay that and listen to what he had to say. And if anything, we all should be appreciative for people like him that sends these comments, that has a wealth of knowledge within them. I mean, I don't know if I could have put it together as well as he did, but I don't know if I'm overemphasizing how he put it together. But I want you to know that just the mere content of what he said in that comment, I felt overwhelmed. And I felt that I had to get up out of that sick bed and I had to share it with you guys. So listen, if you're a subscriber, God knows I love you. And I appreciate you. And I got special things coming out to someone whom, if you look on all my videos, this person has commented at least 2 or 3 times on over 500 videos. I want you to know that anybody who could show any human being that kind of dedication, who could show another human being that kind of devotion, and I don't know this person from Adam's house cat. I want you to know that that's a very, very special person, because this person is not getting nothing from doing what they're doing. They're not receiving nothing, at least from me. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the man above is doing for them. And surely, we all know that his reward is greater than anything we could do for anybody. So, later down the line, we'll let you know who this subscriber is. And I just want everybody to go look at any video. You're going to see the same person. He's commented at least 2 or 3 times on every one of my 500 plus videos. Every single one. So that means he's watched them to the end and he's gave a comment on them. And that type of support for what I got to say, I feel it is amazing and moving. So listen, it's amazing. When you help other people, you do what? You help yourself. So when we talk about the rewards that someone would get for leaving multiple comments on over 500 videos, just imagine the reward he's been given, just for helping someone else, And man, it's a science, man. It's a known fact. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what you think. It's a fact, Jack. When you help other people, you ain't doing nothing but helping yourself. Listen, God bless. If you're not a subscriber, man, it's time for you to subscribe. You've been watching my videos. 60% of y'all are unsubscribers. And it's a constant, same level of subscribers, unsubscribers, 60-some% watching every day. Man, hit that subscribe button, okay? Hit that subscribe button and let's get this show on the road, okay? Because it ain't going to be long, man. I'm going to bring y'all some videos. I'm going to bring y'all some people. I'm going to put it to you like I truly think it needs to be put to you. I'm gonna put it all out there on the front for you. I'm gonna bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay? I'm gonna bring it to you. And it's gonna be up to you to make it happen. Listen, take care. God bless. And don't forget, see you soon, real soon. God willing.